Oh, took a screenshot of it. That'll be cool. I burped. I ain't sneeze. Alright. Good night. I love you. Brush your teeth.
Bless you.
Brush your teeth. Man, listen. Man, stop playing with me. You sound like a dirtball. Go brush your teeth. Well, it's like the older they get, the dirtier they get. Goodness gracious.
Should I start this nigga? Should I let this nigga start? Fuck it, I'm gonna let him start. I need to shot this in the straight. I backed up my game.
Yeah, the Browns tough too, yo. No, I'm just about. I ain't about to play. I'm about to play this Madden game. All right. Hello, okay. Check your team out real quick, man.
Oh.
Yo, so you ain't even get to try the Omaha yet.
Nah. About to try it out
Oh
now.
man, that joint gonna be so clutch, man.
Oh yeah, I'm about to try it out right now. Oh, that's fun. Alright, shot. Killing me.
Oh yeah, y'all had hit me not too long ago. Text me talking about y'all about to do a trade for real.
Oh, he just sent it.
Hey, yo, you turned your defense around, man.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. The trade declined.
Oh yeah, I think y'all said something about money. His money.
Yeah.
I'm about to look at this cat.
I'm jumping in my game.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. The scene
Lions cap space.
Here it is. It's
$2 million.
any other in sport.
What?
Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between
Rico.
the Tennessee Titans
Yeah.
and the Houston
What'd you say?
Texans.
I said I just looked at Rashad cap space. Yo, cap space only $2 million.
Yeah, nigga, Gill shit negative 61 million.
Yeah, how is they messing their teams up like this? Jeez.
That's not my problem.
Oh, he might have to cut Stafford. That's what it is. Let me get ready for these Browns, man.
Well, the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I might have to sell one of my linemen too, yo. Because because my rookie, he can't get in yet, and I was gonna just probably build him up until because I got the older dude, his name Trader. He had 84 overall, JC Trader, and you know he nice though, but you know I can't get all my linemen in because the big young fella I got, he want to play.
You gotta play him. Yeah, you gotta play him.
You feel me? He want to play, but I don't know where to really pit him at because I wouldn't have nobody to really take over my tackle spots.
Mm.
Dang. Decisions.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
And that's the first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense?
Javon Taylor might just have to play out there.
And just like that, they're scared at a 4th down. Well done.
That might have to put Javon Taylor out there.
Punt the football away. Christian Kirk deep to return.
Y'all about to play now?
Yeah, he trying to play now. I gotta do my depth chart now. Matter of fact, I gotta take a shit. I'll be right back, man.
And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. 25 yards that time.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down. From the red zone now, Watson. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Eluding the pressure right. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
A 27-yard attempt.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And it's now 3-0 Texans. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Henry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. After the run, Tannehill going to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Tannehill now to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
On 2nd and 12, Watson caught on the right side by Jones. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long, it's Watson. Flushed. Oh, the pressure too great, And he goes down once more. Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
That's taken up around the 40. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
45-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Tannehill. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He's got his man on the crossing route. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
I'm just about to say how much fun it
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first.
Yo.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
How you looking over there?
A man that just made that stop, isn't it? But
We struggling, man.
This guy's nimble.
What?
More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Tannehill. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. The first red zone opportunity for the Titans. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator,
Yo.
keep carrying it, thank you.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially when they're on down.
Oh,
They
yeah.
just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Get the string out of the way. I'm about to play them Brown shot.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. A reminder, once we
I'm gonna pay the fee. I got you. Don't even trip. I got you, fool.
In Orlando, he'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were
I know the biggest thing I got to watch out for is that tight end delay.
Offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we said.
Oh, you and they said, you know what, let me go ahead and use
tackle to make a nice play.
Here's Henry, and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 5th touchdown now on the year, and the Titans have taken the lead.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal.
You might have to stay home over there.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Hey, man, you know both of y'all got the game up?
I always put my game up.
I started to figure you might got an email or something.
Nah.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, here's Watson. That's caught by Howard. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
How about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really fooling around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
And the Titans 1st down.
Brain switch.
Henry relishing the chance to be the Titans' lead dog. He's in the backfield again on 1st and 10. Off play action, Tannehill. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher.
Yeah, that's what I just seen, too.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here
see if I can do my homework.
As the clock continues to run. And now they'll
I'll say he's going to see if I did my homework.
After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Oh, no wonder you go to sports here, 95 speed, okay.
But they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position.
I'm about to say, wait, how you get all these bricks? I forgot he had hella picks.
They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Shotgun snap for Watson. And this will complete to Will Fuller. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have retaken the lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Complete to Will Fuller. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey, let me go ahead and get myself right. Just squared up with the TV.
From the gun, Watson. And able to find Kirk complete. And down to the 15. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Texans. 43 yards.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass.
Hey.
And let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly
This Omaha is crazy. He in man-to-man.
He
in man-to-man.
And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Yo, see, he's out here, man-to-man. Yo, that is scary.
End zone now. They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Oh, he want to keep playing man, huh? All right.
Throwing again is Watson.
Wow.
Open man is Kirk.
What?
And they'll bring him down.
Somebody took the ball at the line of scrimmage, bro.
Get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I had Judy too.
I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take this one.
Ooh, look at that Omaha.
Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans will extend their lead. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Texans 17. Titans 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, out first play. Let's come out, run the ball, see how we look.
They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They begin with Henry, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now, is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Brings up third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
Come on, big fella.
Defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And out will come the offense as they take over.
31-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, Watson. And he finds Howard complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Offense runs a blitz. Doesn't matter where it's coming from. Tight ends know that they've become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
On 1st and 10, Watson. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Houston. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the fourth. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give them the first down. But normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Open man is Howard, the tight end. And the Texans are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Again, it's Watson. That's caught at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Dang,
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. They find themselves open for an easy touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, I love this Omaha.
Take it in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Tannehill on 1st down.
Let's go.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
I'll take it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've got an answer for it.
The improv act, they're good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly
That's
correct.
cold.
They're able to turn that
All
into a
right,
positive
strike
game.
first.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Christian Kirk, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Again, it's Henry. Still going. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
3rd down.
Here's Tannehill. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Tannehill now to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Tennessee.
Oh.
Derrick Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. So he visits pay dirt for a 2nd time. Unfortunately, They're still down on the big board.
And I wonder what's going through his mind right now. Playing hard, making big plays. That wasn't a small run by any stretch of the imagination either. To find the end zone for the second time, yet his team still down. They need more of that from him and a little help from the defensive guys.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead, I think, here. It got his man complete.
What's going on there, boy? This ain't no high school.
Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 82 yards. And the Texans push further out in front. Hard to believe that arm strength was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson, but he showed what he's got there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Shot. Shaw still in here?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the side.
Oh, no. Oh, interception. Freak.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better than when you're trying to fix things.
Come on, man. We cannot let these bum Browns beat them.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play that time for the Titans. 43 yards. On 1st down, Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers,
Rookie got his pick 6.
I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. But 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
Shaw probably getting ready for work. That's what he doing.
And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts.
Oh, Shaw, you said Shaw getting ready for work?
46 seconds left to play.
Yeah, I got to work at like 12 o'clock. Hey, man, if I do a pick 6 and then I pick the same play afterwards, that's not considered back-to-back, is it?
To the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, no surprise there that he got the ball. When you've got 2 touchdowns already, you're probably demanding it in your own huddle. And you can bet this defense, though, is going to be keyed in on him at this point. And they did a nice job stopping him behind the line of scrimmage.
That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. Now it's Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Gary and Conley. He's at the 50, the 40.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. That's going to be caught by Judy. And some room to work. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Houston. Jerry Judy with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans will extend their lead. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
After the interception, here's Watson on the move to his left. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the